Terry McGeary. I'm in Rothesay today on the island of Bute, which is in the Clyde estuary, not far from Glasgow. In Victorian time, it was the place to go for holidays. People from Glasgow used to go down the water, down the Clyde estuary, down to places like Dunoon, Weems Bay, over to Rothesay, down to Ayr. This is an island which is I quite like that. I like islands. It means using the Caledonian ferry to come over here as well. I enjoy Caledonian ferries, as everybody knows. It's a good place to come to. It's pretty quiet these days. If you're looking for somewhere with a bit of seashore, some lovely views, somewhere quiet to get away from the rat race for a while, you can do a lot worse than come to the Isle of Bute. You also have Mount Stuart House, of course, which belongs to the Bute family and was built by the 3rd Marquess of Bute. It's a fantastic building. Paul McCartney's daughter got married in it. It's so good. It's a lovely place to go to. So if you come over, make a point of going to Mount Stuart House and pay a few quid to look around that. You'll be knocked out by it. It's a fabulous place. So that will do me. I won't go much further this time. There's a lot to do. There are more places to cycle, but enough is enough. I don't have a huge amount of time, so I'll do what I can. Could have a tuna sweet. Yeah. That's where I'm trying to go, up to the top of there, Serpentine, Canada Hill. You can see why it's called Serpentine, and at the top apparently there are good views, and that's a good place to have my sandwich. Whew, I might just leave my bicycle at the bottom though. Right, that's a bike padlocked, and I'm going to try going up Serpentine Hill really, but not walking it. You can just go all the way up these steps. Twenty, 21, 22, 23, 24, 26, 27, 28, 129 steps. That is called ivy-leaved toad flax, in case you wanted to know it. It loves limey conditions, so the lime cement in between the stones is ideal for this kind of thing. And still we go on. Old postbox. Foxgloves. Well, looks like I'm at the top almost of the Serpentine Hill or road, or Serpentine, whatever it is. I don't know if the views are going to be good up here. If you look back the way, the views are beginning to be lost by trees and walls. However, maybe it'll be better at the top. Whew, well, reached the top of it, and when we get to the top we find Roseland Holiday Park, I think it says on the sign. So some of these will be permanently owned, and others will be maybe for holiday hire. Interesting. Yeah. However, let's see if we can find somewhere with a view where I can sit and have my sandwich. Right, that's the kind of views I'm looking for. I think what I'm looking at there are the Kyles of Bute. That's great. Imagine coming out of your front door every morning and seeing that kind of view in whatever weather, doesn't matter. When I get home I'll identify that island there. So we're up on top of Canada Hill. We've come up the Serpentine Road and there's where we are. We're looking over towards the Ayrshire coast. So we're actually looking over eastwards or northeastwards. Straight ahead of us there with the fields which have been cropped already, that should be Great Cumbry, which you've maybe seen before on one of my other videos. So that gives us an idea. So we're looking not the way I thought at all. Okay, I'll go a bit further down the road, maybe get a view or two, and then I'm going to go back and get the bike. So a fair walk back. Okay, you find us growing a lot on golf courses. It's not gorse, because it's not jaggy, it's broom, but same family, very similar flowers really. Here we are. What a view. I've got my sense of direction back a little bit, but I'd still like to see a map. So straight ahead, right up there is Greater Cumbry, which you've seen a video of already maybe. If not, have a look and you can find the wonders of Great Cumbry Island. There's a picture of a ship on it, a Calmac boat. And next to it, that little one there, is Lesser Cumbry, the one that's really private and nobody's quite welcome on it. But Greater Cumbry is a lovely island, as is this one. I think over there is Weems Bay. That's the ferry coming in. Maybe the one that we came on. Let's see if we can have a closer look at it. Is that a Calmac ferry? Lovely to hear the sounds of nature as well. Possibly the most picturesque golf course in the world. Tell you something, it's damn sight easier going down the Serpentine Hill or Canada Hill than it was going up it. Thank you very much. Good timing, that's my ferry just coming in. Hello, I've been Terry McGeary and I've been out on the island of Bute today in the Clyde estuary. I hope you've enjoyed what you've seen. I've enjoyed my little wander around. It wasn't much cycling, it was mainly walking up a hill behind Rothesay. If you've enjoyed what you've seen, please consider giving me a thumbs up and maybe subscribing in case you want to see.
Central. This train will call at Paisley Gilmore Street and Glasgow Central. The next stop is Inverkip. This train may be longer than platforms at certain stations on this.
So we're going back to Glasgow Central from Wemyss. Pity to be going home on such a nice night, but there you go. All good things come to an end. We have to go back and have some dinner. Again, thanks very much for watching.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's magic. Thank you.
Good.